feels a lot different, because right now, I know I'm going to be a part of the team. I know that I'm fighting for minutes and working with the group that I'm going to be with for a full season. So obviously a little different, but same excitement, same joy that I have the last 2 years of just going through training camp, knowing the season's back.
Are you happy with your play so far?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think I've been doing well. Obviously I'm my harshest critic, so there's things I'd like to do better, and I wish I'd never make mistakes at all, but that's not realistic. But so far, yeah, I'm happy with myself and how the team's just, how hard we've been going over the last 4 or 5 days.
Alex, did you find yourself playing more point with that second unit, or a little bit of combo, sometimes off the ball? What's that been like so far?
It's been a pretty even mix, because depending on, you only have 2 teams of 5, and we have a handful of guards that play point. So I've worked on ball with Rondo, off ball with Rondo, on ball with Quinn, off ball with Quinn. Same thing with Avery. So in Bron's mouth the last couple of days, I'm sure it'd be the same way. So it's been a good dosage of both. I think I'm a very diverse player. I think I can do both, and I think that just benefits me in the long run.
When you realized that you were coming back here, was there any sort of attention or shift in your off-season to the unit skills that would benefit you on the floor, being in a lineup with LeBron and AD?
I don't think there was anything cognitive that I did differently. I think it was just kind of keep on the same path of improving of what I did towards the end of last year, knowing that it was kind of the same looks of playing with a few of the same guys, and knowing that I would have the same shots and same kind of responsibility to create and defend well. So I don't think it was anything crazy different that I did. I think it was just I did it in this building.
What kind of stuff has Frank been emphasizing to you guys defensively during training camp so far?
Defensively, just playing hard and making sure that we're rebounding and being aggressive and physical. He wants to be a physical team. Anybody that comes in and plays the Lakers, he wants them to make sure that they know they're playing us, and we leave a presence.
How do you kind of walk the line between doing that and fouling, obviously, because playing with
it is a fine line, just because of how the way the game is called and how strong and how athletic the guys are. You can coerced into doing a lot of fouls rather than playing physically, but I think it's just practicing it and just getting good at it. And a lot of times, if you can stay ahead of the play, then you won't be catching up, because if you're reacting, a lot of times that's when you foul.
You guys were a very young group last year. Obviously, this year much more veteran in terms of the makeup of the roster. What's different about how quickly things can get installed and how fast you guys can move in training camp to learn those things?
Yeah, a little less teaching than the first 2 training camps that I was with LA to be a part of, just because, like you said, the team's a little older. I think there's only 2 guys younger than me at 25, so a lot of the guys have played decade-plus careers in the NBA, so they know basics of shell drill, basics of offensive sets, and just how to read and move off of each other. And even the young guys, we say the young guys compared to the other players, we know how to play, so you don't have to take a lot of time to teach. And Frank does a good job of stopping us and correcting and teaching when he has to, but we've also just been able to just kind of play and start to get that chemistry going.
Do you feel like that progression has moved a little bit quicker?
Yeah, definitely.
There are a lot of guards on this team. You guys don't all do the same things. Do you think it'll be possible for Frank to find different ways to use a lot of you guys over the course of the game?
Yeah, I think so. And even on a broader spectrum, there's 82 games in the season, and for where this team wants to go, there's going to be games after those 82. So it's going to take everybody to get to that point. There's going to be times where guys are hurt, or guys are like we said, are older and need to take some rest to recover. So we're going to be able to step in with whoever it is that needs to plug in and be able to get the job done on a given night.
You've been fighting for a couple of years through OKC, and the G League here, 2-way player. Now you're a full-fledged NBA player with a guaranteed contract. Did you celebrate that this summer? Did you allow yourself to realize that at least one step of my goal I've achieved?
Yeah, I was cognitive of it, just because I knew I was going to be somewhere. So I think the celebration of it was maybe a little downplayed, and that's kind of just my personality in general. But I was eager to just kind of, like you said, just be a full-fledged NBA player and just kind of be here in training camp and get the season going. September and the end of August, it took forever for me, because you're just working out. You come to the gym every day, but it's not basketball. It's just getting shots up, doing drills, lifting weights. But once you actually get in the gym and practice and be with the guys and start being coached and stuff like that, that's when you know it's actually here. So I think that's more my celebration than anything.
Alex, you draw charges in practice, or you save that for the games?
To be honest, I don't usually take a lot in practice. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know if it's just a mindset or if I just don't get in the right spots. But yeah, usually games are the only places I pick up the charges.
For you guys, as guards, playing with somebody like LeBron, who's a forward, but essentially functions as a guard.
It was everything, yeah.
What, if anything, does that change for you guys in terms of what you focus on, what's needed from you?
Honestly, nothing. I mean, like we talked about earlier, we got a bunch of guys that do a bunch of different things really well, and LeBron just happens to do all of them really well. So whatever position he's playing, whether it's the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, 5, depending on our lineups, you kind of just play off of it. You know he's going to do his job. You know what you're going to get out of him. So there's really not too much to focus on how you're playing with him. At least in my case, I don't think about it. I think about what I'm doing and what I need to be doing.